basically you're going to get the better value from working with us as a lender. It's deferred. You're going to get it on the back end instead of the front end. You're not going to get my best deal on the front end, but I'll share with you something on the back end.
Like a success rebate almost?
Exactly that.
Robert, you've done everything from create crowdfunding platforms to work with brokers. Some of the creative I've seen you come up with, talking about the customer and their aspirations. You've always been like, it doesn't matter what we want, what's the customer want?
Absolutely.
Could you talk maybe like, what's that journey been like for 10 years? You've had to have met thousands and thousands of real estate investors.
100%. What I think is the most fascinating and most fun part of this business is how many different ways there are to make money. There are so many people that I've met in this past decade that have a different, we're all doing real estate investing, but they're focused on one little thing or another, and just, so many different ways to make money is just fascinating to me. And the thing that's been gratifying for me is I've been on the capital side, right? So the common denominator for all of them is they need capital. And I've had the great fortune and the opportunity to be able to provide capital to guys that are running a good business, hopefully, certainly done bad loans and had deal with that sort of thing. But it is really gratifying to be able to provide capital for people. And it's like another one of those the win-win. We win by lending money, they win by getting access to money, and everybody makes money. It's really it's an awesome thing. And in this industry, what the cherry on top is the community at large benefits. The community, neighborhoods get better. The properties improve in value. The people that are already living there benefit. So it's just an awesome space.
I thought you would have something on that. I got more. I just didn't want to argue with you. So, capital, space. We know our customers mainly don't understand what the hell we're talking about. What if you had to break down kind of like the common thread of personality that you've met that borrows money in this space? I know you've been on credit committees. You've had to handle foreclosures and defaults. Like, I don't know. I've asked you to come to Ternus and go create more products, create new things, find a way for us to serve the customer. I don't know. What are some ideas you have? Like, what kind of products are out there or opportunities are out there that the customer wants? I'm not saying we can do it, but let's just dream big here.
Right.
Ryan's in charge.
Yeah.
Give me all the money.
Yeah.
With negative percent.
One of the things that I've and I'm not sure this is what the customer wants. I think it would benefit the customer and it would make a ton of sense. And I've advocated this for years, and I've tried to make something like this happen. I think, and we may even cut this out, I think the ability to go to a sponsor, somebody borrowing money, and say, I'm going to invest with you, right? You're not going to get my absolute best deal up front. I'm going to be competitive. I'm going to try to win your business with what our cost of money is and what's going to be market for you. But on the back end, when you show me success, when you get out of the deal, I'm going to give you a piece of what I made on the front end. And I'm going to want to do it again and again and with you. So basically, you're going to get the better value from working with us as a lender. It's deferred. You're going to get it on the back end instead of the front end. You're not going to get my best deal on the front end, but I'll share with you something on the back end.
Like a success rebate almost?
Exactly that. And so what you hopefully do there is attract people who are going to get it done, know they're going to get it done, and you can look at their schedule of real estate owned, you can look at their track record, you can often tell who's going to be successful, right? That's part of the magic of looking at experience. But what I think one of the crazy great values of what we do as a lender is say, hey, we'll go with you on this ride. We'll give you the money you need, and we'll make it more lucrative to you on the back end instead of the front end.